You grow in uncomfort. When you hit that uncomfortable level or you're in a situation that's uncomfortable, you grow in that. Just like lifting weights, you grow in uncomfort. You grow the most in uncomfort, which is crazy because a lot of people always want that comfort zone, or they chase that comfort zone, which is the place where they're not going to grow, they're not growing, which is crazy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What up, peeps? What up? What up? What up? Today talking about uncomfort. I actually we pretty much know the definition of uncomfortable. Uncomfort is being uncomfortable, being in a position where it's unknown. It's tougher than usual. Stuff like that. The exact opposite of uncomfort, right? But I kind of looked up some quotes about uncomfort. I'll be honest with you, like some of them they're real, like wow, like M. Scott Peck. Okay, let's start off with this. Some quotes. M. Scott Peck. He says, "The truth is that our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable, unhappy, or unfulfilled. For it is only such moments propelled by our discomfort that we are likely to step out of our ruts and start searching for different ways to truer answers." Another one says, Neil Donald Walsh. It says, life begin at the end of your comfort zone. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. They said it wrong. So if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, know that the change taking place in your life is beginning, not an end. Is a beginning, not an ending. This one is straight to the point. T. Harv Eker. He says the only time you are actually growing is when you're uncomfortable. Wow. So all of them pretty much saying in an uncomfortable state you're growing. Wow, like that's it. But I know like a lot of people. I know of a lot of people who, like a majority, like a good helping of people I know, they want to stay in that comfort zone. So they want to stay with what they're used to and just continue on things how it is. They don't think or see better or think that better is even attainable. And like and even to the point where like I know people who like they've get in an uncomfortable state. The uncomfortable state will be highly beneficial for them, but they fear what's going to happen, or like they worry, or they're so uncomfortable that they go back to their comfort zone, missing out on huge opportunities. You feel me? Which is nuts. Like you're seeking that uncomfort to the point where it's becoming a crutch, pretty much. Like that comfort is becoming a crutch. Like you don't want to go off and do this. You feel me? Knowing that you were handed the opportunity to do this, but like, dang, I'm uncomfortable. Let me go back to the state where I was comfortable at, which is not good. You feel me? It holds you back from your true potential. Of course, a brother got to go to the Bible, and I've got like 4 verses that I found on the subject. It's not pretty much on trials, like trials coming in people's lives, because trials are gonna happen. Okay, James 1:2-4 says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing." Okay, that verse to me means trials are going to come, period, point blank. Just know that it is testing you, and it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you steadfast. So in that, it's going to get you like your uncomfort and the trials that you're going to face being uncomfortable is going to get you in a better place. It's not just to make you uncomfortable and nothing positive is going to happen. Flip it. Yes, it is. It's yes, it is. In the end, it's going to make you stronger. Case in point, for myself, an example is I struggled with my weight when I was younger really bad. Like I was really young and I was chubby. They were talking about like me having diabetes and like high blood pressure and all these other things. And to get through that, you feel me, and face those issues, I had to work out. Like I had to start working out at a young age. Like I was riding my bike and stuff like that. Was that highly uncomfortable? Yes. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Especially when you first working out and you trying to work out. Everything you do, like every workout you do is saying you're fat to your face. You feel me? Like you do a jumping jack, your little chubby is moving. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest with you. Your little flab is moving everywhere. You feel me? I was riding my bike, brother could not breathe. I was at the point like when I was younger, I was chubby to the point where like I was huffing and puffing going upstairs. Like I used to sweat for anything. Like we'd be walking into class and everybody was like, "Yo, why you dripping?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm not skinny. Like I'm fat. Like my body is sweating profusely because I got a lot of body." You feel me? Like I'm out here melting. You feel me? But it's like for me not to have to deal with those issues of high blood pressure and things, the like struggles that a kid shouldn't be worrying about, like diabetes and being obese. Like I had to work out and working out. Now I'm at the point where I like working out. I love working out. Like working out, I love it. You can ask anybody who know me. I like working out. You feel me? I'll run just to run sometimes. You feel me? But it's like I had to get through the stages of it being highly uncomfortable for me. You feel me? To get to the point where it's like nothing. Like it's whatever now. You feel me? Like dang, I say you feel me like a lot. I peep that now. But shut up. It don't matter. But it's it. I had to grow out of the comfort, out of the uncomfort. You feel me? If I would have stayed comfortable, I would have stayed at the weight that I was at. Well, no, I wouldn't have. My weight would have gained continuously, and I would be much bigger person than what you see today. Okay, another verse. Let's go to another one. Romans 5:3-5. More than that, we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance. And endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. In the beginning, it says, like, it's a lot of people probably not liking to hear this. You feel me? We rejoice in our sufferings. But when it says that, it means like understanding that when you go through trials and tough times and struggles and such, you feel me, it is only for your benefit, you feel me? So it's like when you go through something tough, you feel me, in those situations, if it does not kill you, it literally makes you stronger. You feel me? Like you've heard that's a saying. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. You got to stay with that mindset, because if you go through something and it's tough for you and it makes you uncomfortable and you don't have that mindset, it's like, dang, I just went through this. You're going to even hold on to that sucky feeling. You feel me? And you don't have to, especially if you've gone through it and it's over and it's done with. It's over and it's done with. You feel me? Like when I was younger, this is another situation for myself. I had to get I had to get checked for allergies because they didn't know what I was allergic to. And back in the day, you feel me, I don't know how they do it now, they used to scrape your back with all the things that might be. You feel me? So like, for me, that was flipping terrible, and I was very young when that happened. This is another, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I've had a lot of challenges in my life, and I feel like that is like it sucks, but thank God I went through it because it's now making me a stronger person. You feel me? But yeah, they scraped my back. You feel me? And it hurt. But then what made it worse? The final few scrapes of my back. You feel me? It started to itch because okay, now we find out what you're allergic to. At the time, it was flipping terrible. You feel me? But if I never would have done that, I would have never knew what I was allergic to. And now I take allergy meds and I'm good. You feel me? Like, but if I never went through that suffering, you feel me? Then I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I would still be. I'd probably be. I wouldn't take no medicine and I'd be tripping. You feel me? All the time. Like, why am I getting sick? And it's allergies. It's allergies. You feel me? What else did it say? Ooh, yeah, this part. It produces endurance, and endurance produces character. So, a person's character, it's pretty much saying it develops in those uncomfortable times. You feel me? And how you handle those uncomfortable times. If you go through something and you keep the mask of I'm a victim on, then all you will ever be is a victim. You feel me? Instead of a conqueror. Because honestly, like, instead of like, oh, boom, another situation. I was a victim of bullying. You feel me? I was fat, victim of bullying. You feel me? It goes hand in hand. But like, if I kept that mindset of, man, I was bullied as a child, blah blah, continuously going through my mind, I would stay depressed. I would be depressed, and I wouldn't have grown through it. You feel me? I would have let that thing control me, and then I would have had this baggage on my back because, oh snap, I was bullied, which is not a mindset to have. I conquered bullying. You feel me? People used to try to bully me as a child. As I progressed and grew, I stopped letting people bully me. I was like, yo, you ain't gonna just talk to me any type of way. You talking crazy? Stop it. And now it's to the point where if I see bullying, you feel me? I'm like, no, like I'm not gonna have no part of that. You feel me? But if I can't be there for every time somebody's bullying, I pray that they understand that in the end it's making them stronger. It's going to make them stronger. They have to not put the victim card on themselves or act irrationally, you feel me, and like do something crazy, you feel me, but in the end it's going to help them, you feel me, it's going to make them stronger, you feel me. And it's building your endurance, but your endurance has to be you got to keep that endurance, because if you just one day just give up, that's when you go and do something outlandish or something like that, you feel me. Let's go to another verse. 1 Peter 4, 12 through 13. Beloved, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's suffering, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed. Which to me, that's pretty much saying, let me look at it again. That's pretty much saying to me, don't be surprised when sucky stuff happens. It's going to happen to absolutely everybody. Good, bad, the gray area of good and bad. It's going to happen to everybody. But just know, when you're going through that, you feel me, it's to build you up. And in the end, if you endure and you get through it, you're going to see something better in the end. You feel me? So it's like, if you endure and you stay steadfast and like, I'm not gonna be moved. Y'all leave me alone. And you even learn as you're in it. You feel me? Then it's like in the end you will see a brighter day. You're going to see a brighter day. You feel me? But a lot of people, depending on what it is, you feel me? Like, some people don't want to go through that uncomfortable stage, and they run from it. You feel me? And that's when you consistently run for comfort. You feel me? You're almost. It's going to be low key. It's going to be hard to find, because like, if if your comfort if your comfort level is I want to stay home all day, it's like you can't stay home all day, and nobody's going to allow you to stay home all day. You feel me? So it's like it's going to be you're going to keep running for that comfort zone, but life is going to make you uncomfortable in general. You feel me? So like if you would like from age flipping baby to 24, you feel me? There's going to be a bunch of levels of uncomfort, you feel me? So you're going to have to face those things as though like, all right, it's going to happen. I'm going to try my best to get through it. For myself, life has been very challenging for me, even at a young age. So like with that, like when I came out, when I was born, like they shortly found out that I had asthma. So then I couldn't do a lot of stuff, you feel me? Like which on top of like, all right, I'm chubby, right? No, I have asthma now. I can't do that much physical things, you feel me, without wheezing and stuff. So then I'm eating, you feel me? I've always been an eater, period, point blank, I've been an eater. So then I can't do that much physical stuff, so that's where the weight gain happened, you feel me? So now I'm being bullied because I'm fatter than most people. Challenges, bro, challenges. But so and honestly, I'm at the point where I'm glad I had those challenges because it has given me a better perspective. Now it's like when challenges happen, it's like, all right, another challenge. What's up? Come on, you feel me? Like it's giving me a better perspective on that. Like, all right, things are now challenging. Things are going to be challenging in my life, and I've got through this in the past. Why can't I get through that also? You feel me? Like, all right, what's up? Like now it's to the point where like if like a boxer, you feel me? That first time you're boxing is kind of like, oh crap, I'm scared. You feel me? You get in the ring, boom, 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 but then you win. You feel me? In the end, you win. You're like, oh snap, it was not that hard. So now the next battle, oh, you might have a little less hesitation, but you still have that hesitation. Boom, 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 another battle. You keep going and you keep winning. You keep seeing yourself winning. It's like, oh snap. Well, in the end, I'm gonna win. So then after a while, you continuously box and you continuously fight. Then it's like, yo, what's up? Like, put the gloves on. I'm ready. Let's go. Like your whole mindset changes. You feel me? So it's like, thank God that I had to go through those things. Now I'm at the point like I know how to endure a lot. You feel me? Like I know how to get through a lot. You feel me? I'm not saying everything is not going to be like, oh crap, this situation's coming. You feel me? Like it has helped me also get to the point where I'm fearless about most things. Like sometimes to the point where people don't believe me. Like, hey, that's a big dude over there, but I bet you I can take him though. And then they're like, no, you can't. I'm like, yeah, I can. What's up? Like, I've endured this. Why can't I endure whooping him? It might hurt, but shoot, I'ma try. You feel me? Like now it's to the point where I'm not afraid of conflict because conflict is going to happen. Conflict is a lot of people are afraid of conflict. You feel me? Don't try and create no conflict. Don't be a part of the conflict. But like if conflict is something that you have to face, all right, you feel me? And it's better to face conflict when you're calm and not unsettled. You feel me? Right. Sometimes you gotta think, all right, what's the worst that can happen? And sometimes you gotta think, what's the best that can happen? You feel me? And be prepared for both. You feel me? Be prepared for both. So like, endurance. That's something that we were saying a lot. Let me find the dictionary meaning of endurance. Okay, boom, found it. I already looked it up. I'm gonna read the second one because the second one really hit me. The ability or strength to continue or last, especially despite fatigue, stress, or other adverse conditions. Stamina. Oh, another one says lasting quality duration. Boom. Like, you cannot build endurance if you ain't doing nothing that's tough. If you sitting down on your couch, you're not building endurance, you're building a lump in your couch. like endurance comes when trial comes and toughness comes. Tough things happen. Tough things are going to happen to people. You feel me? And that's how, and you build endurance through that. You feel me? You don't just build endurance or strength being comfortable. Like, think of all the people who be going to the gym all the time. The Rock. The Rock. He had to put his body had to endure to get through to get where it's at now. You feel me? Like, that brother's big, swole, blah blah. It didn't like he didn't just come out big, swole. Like, yes, some people have natural muscle, blah, but still your body still has to go through something. Has to endure something to get to where you want to be. Even with weight loss, for myself, body had to endure. You feel me? Like, and you can't just build endurance if you keep leaving things or canceling things, or you leave things when you don't like it or it's not making you happy. There's a difference between I'm in this and it's not beneficial for me and it's actually detrimental for me and I should leave it, you feel me, versus I'm just not happy at the moment but it's everything is still beneficial, like it's a job, it's good, blah blah. Don't just leave it because you're unhappy or slightly uncomfortable, you feel me? Like, so like it's like if you think of like me personally, I work at Chick-fil-A, you feel me? I haven't wanted to work for Chick-fil-A. Like, I wanted to leave Chick-fil-A on multiple occasions, but now it's to the point where I see the issues that my store has and I want to fix it now. Like, I'm not gonna just leave with all these issues still here and all these people that I care about are just still here. No, I'm not. I'm going to speak out about making it better now. You feel me? Do I want to stay there forever? No, I'm not gonna stay there forever. I'm gonna be here. I'm enduring working here because one, it looks better. Like, if you've only had jobs for a month or so, it makes you look a little weird. Like, and that's with society. You feel me? But like, being able to endure, it's gotten me to where I can't just have like any regular job because they're not paying me like they pay me. You feel me? I got a raise. I've came up in the store. You feel me? Like, I've had to endure a lot to get to the point where I'm at now. You feel me? People, you can ask anybody. I do not want to stay where I work. You feel me? But like, and you will lose out on blessings, you feel me, because you're not willing to endure, you feel me? Like, just because endure or get through an uncomfortable stage, you feel me? The uncomfortable stage is not going to be there forever. Like, uncomfort could be boom this time frame, you feel me, but after you get used to it or you get through the uncomfortable stage, then it's not uncomfortable anymore and you can grow and you can endure and you can get past it, you feel me? You've now endured, you're good now. You know how to. If I left every time something made me uncomfortable, my dad was in the military, we moved a lot, you feel me? It got to the point where it's like, yo, all right, time to make friends, you feel me? It's is it hard to make friends when people are so solidified and like there's cliques and stuff like that? Yes. But if I never tried to seek or like endured being alone for this portion of my life, coming into something better and seeking out friends and doing stuff like that, if I never endured that loneliness, then I would just be like, oh no, I'm never gonna make friends. I'm never gonna blah. I would stop myself from being blessed by other people, having a relationship with other people because I wasn't willing to endure and I wasn't willing to get past that uncomfortable stage of, hi, my name is CJ. You want to be my friend? No, okay, don't say all that. That's a little weird. But you feel me? Like, you have to get past uncomfort for a blessing. You feel me? Like, uncomfort only makes you stronger. It only makes you stronger. Unless it surely just kills you, our uncomfortable die, then it only makes you stronger. Like you got to have that mindset of, all right, whatever I'm going through right now that's making me uncomfortable, in the end, it's going to make me stronger. Sometimes you will have to get out of situations. That's that half. It's detrimental to me. It's not positive for me. I can get hurt. I'm getting hurt in this situation. It's only downhill and it's not good. Boom. That's where you seek other means. You feel me? And even in seeking other means, seeking something better, there's going to be uncomfort with that because sometimes you get used to enduring stuff that you don't have to endure. You feel me? But there's a difference. There's a difference between uncomfortable, slightly unhappy, yeah, you feel me? And this is detrimental to me. I keep saying detrimental, meaning it is it is not helping with my life, and it's worsening my life. You feel me? It's worsening my life. You feel me? There's a difference. I don't want all the people who are quick to leave when it's uncomfortable to be like, oh no, I'm on this side. No, bro, you ain't on that side. You are on this side. You're unhappy and you're slightly uncomfortable. You better buck up, dog. Like, I'm just kidding. But yeah. What else?